Hey guys, this is Normal here for Technique, and today we'll do a comparison of Moto E with the XOLO One. So the XOLO One is a brand new phone which competes with Moto E and few other devices in the budget category, and we already know that Moto E is a hugely popular device which created a buzz in the budget segment with really good specs. So now let's do a comparison. So the design and build quality, we can say that both the devices have a pretty good build quality. In the design aspect, you can see that the XOLO One is much slimmer than the Moto E, and build quality, we can say that both the devices exhibit pretty decent build quality. You can see that XOLO One offers a leather kind of a back finish for the back panel, and you can see the Moto E has a matte finish, again really great quality. So the overall fit and finish and quality of these two devices are pretty good, and they offer pretty decent quality phones in this price point. Now moving on to the display, you can say that the Moto E has a better display here because of the resolution, that's QHD, which is compared to the FWVGA on the XOLO. But nevertheless, the XOLO is also a pretty decent phone in this price range with the display. The display is really vibrant, and the colors have come really well. So even though the pixel density is better on the Moto E, the XOLO One is not far behind, and the quality of display is also good. Now moving on to the software and performance aspect, we can say that both the devices run the latest, or we can't say that it's the latest, although it runs Android 4.4 KitKat. So both the devices are slated to get the Android L or the Lollipop update. So in that aspect also both the devices are pretty good. The Moto E is powered by dual co-processor, while the XOLO One is powered by a quad-core MediaTek processor. So performance is pretty decent on both the devices. There is no lag or any issues. The notification center is again almost similar, nothing much customized here by the company, although the XOLO One has better options in the notification area. So the overall performance is pretty good. There is no lag, and it offers pretty decent performance even in the gaming aspect as well. The call quality and other aspects are pretty much same on both the devices. Now moving on to the camera on these two devices, we can say that both the devices are pretty much average, or you can say that even not really great camera phones in this price point. Both offer 5 megapixel fixed focus camera, but the XOLO One is slightly better because it offers a flash here, while the Moto E does not have a flash. And also there is no front facing camera on the Moto E, but we have a VGA front facing camera on the XOLO. So while the quality of photos is almost similar on both the devices, the options in the camera is better on the XOLO, and it also offers the flash. So there is a slight advantage for XOLO in the camera aspect. We would have expected XOLO to bring in an autofocus camera, but for some reasons it has chosen a fixed focus camera in the XOLO One. Now coming on to the battery life, which is again one of the important aspects of devices. So again, battery performance is pretty decent on either devices, not really groundbreaking performance in the battery aspect, but we can say that you can get 1 day of usage with the battery. So almost similar battery performance exhibited by the Moto E as well as the XOLO One. So that was the comparison of the XOLO One with the Moto E. So which is better device to buy? So almost every aspect the devices are pretty much similar. It has the Android KitKat, also slated to get Android L. The camera performance is almost similar. The build quality is again really good. Now one thing we can suggest is that to pick the Moto E is that it might get future updates apart from Lollipop. We are not really sure on that, but Motorola is much more faster in terms of updates than XOLO. So probably the Android L update might arrive on the Moto E than the XOLO One. So that aspect we are not really sure on, but from the past experience we are saying that it might the Moto E might get the Android L update much faster than the XOLO One. So that is a detailed comparison of the XOLO One with the Moto E. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, do hit the like button, subscribe to YouTube channel for more updates, and thanks for watching this video.